Welcome and thank you for joining us for Indianapolis This Week. I'm Katie Hines. Chaos and controversy in the City County Council. Democratic Councilor Oliver says he would have talked Reverend Stephen Clay out of running for the presidency if he had known Clay would fire at least 2 high-level staff members in the council office. Oliver seconded Clay's nomination. Now he's leading the effort to remove Clay from the position. I asked Oliver how he feels about the current status of the council.
Uneasiness, uncomfortable. We have some challenges that we're trying to wrestle with, and not very pleasant at the present time, up to including the dismissal and how it was handled by 3 council employees. It's kind of piling on my unpleasantness with the current president.
Why are you withdrawing your support for Mr. Clay?
Well, it wasn't support. We all, let me make one thing clear here. We all participate by voting or favor or what school we send our kids to or things like that. And sometimes those decisions are made in good faith. And sometimes decisions that we make or who we vote for, they do things that we find that we're going to change our vote if we ever get the opportunity to do it again.
Do you think at the time that was the right decision?
It wasn't a right or wrong decision. It was a decision to second the nomination of Pastor Clay. Was just kind of unjust. Maggie Lewis doing a wonderful job. Sometimes we just cast a vote like that just to get a smile and a wave and move on. But little did I know that that something had occurred between him asking me to second his nomination, which was done kind of unjust, you know, there was no way that I or him or anyone else was going to be president other than Maggie Lewis. So a vote for, to nominate him, to second the nomination, was almost meaningless, just to get a smile at our wonderful president, Maggie Lewis.
Is it fair to say, I mean, did you think at that time there was a possibility that Reverend Clay could become president?
No possibility. None whatsoever. None whatsoever.
How do you feel about the firings that we heard about?
I feel saddened. I feel ashamed. I put myself in the place of those 3 wonderful people. There, 2 of them are mothers and wives, and one is a father and a husband. And I've been laid off. My employer has, in my younger days, has, you know, downsized and things like that. And we were never walked out the door by security, by police. That I know those 3 persons. They have children. They're wonderful people, and I'm sure that they were advised that there was a changes being made. I'm sure that they would cooperate it and probably question, but at the same time follow the instructions. But to be escorted out was pretty degrading, and I felt shamed that that was happening in our great city.